Welcome back to another episode of My American Farming Series. This is episode 16. That's impressive, actually. But we'll just let the game load up here. And since I sold the cultivator to buy the combine, we will be no-tilling this, and I think we have plenty of money. Seed might be a good question, but we may not have enough money for that, so we're going to just head to the start of the field. And I do it so that we can do a worker without it doing all the dumb stuff that it does and does an extra lap. If you set it up right, it does it right. So we'll get this started, and I'll probably time-lapse it so that you guys don't have to watch that. But I believe we do actually have to get to some pretty important stuff today. Well, nothing is really fertilized, so we'll have to go over it with the fertilizer spreader. So we might actually just time-lapse everything instead of moving on to anything else. So I will definitely get this going, but I'm going to hop in the other tractor, and holy crap, it is stealing our money from that grain drying. Forgot we had that going. So it's only at 16.8%, but we'll be fine. But yeah, I'm going to get this started real quick. I'm going to hop in the... let's move this to a better location so that we can have a free yard because... Oh, and... You know what? I am the worst driver in American farming. That is my label now, or it should be, because I crash into everything no matter what. So yeah, I think we still have these few cattle, so it'll be good. I think we'll be just fine this episode. I'm gonna fill that back up, and we'll go attach this to the fertilizer manure spreader, I should say. But where did I put that? It's over where it should be, actually. So we'll start on the big field, but I don't know. I think we made a good choice in getting that fertilizers or the harvester. I think it's a good way to expand profits, and in no time we will have a great amount of resources to spend. So, I mean, it's a slow starting game, but once you get going in it, it's a very profitable game. Like I said, I think I've mentioned this before. I actually do have another save account, and maybe at some point we'll switch to that. But I mean, for right now, we'll stick to this. And I know I didn't have a video on Tuesday. That's just, I needed a break. It was just a lot so far, so I know it's kind of like a job on here, YouTube is, but I do still have stuff to attend to in my personal life, so yeah, I can't, like, of course I went almost a full month without taking a single break, but I only upload every 15 days, so, or upload 15 days a month, so it's actually 2-day period between every video, and I shouldn't really have to take a break, but you know, that's how it is some days, and we will probably miss a bunch on this field, but who's counting, right? As long as you don't tell, I won't tell. But yeah, we'll have to see if that seeder makes it all the way around without having to be refilled. So I think it'll be close, because last time I think we got quite a bit, but I don't think we'll have money to fill it up. So we might actually have to fast forward time, let that corn grow that it's got going, and then harvest it so that I can get some cash to invest. And I know some may say, oh, well, you mismanaged the money, but I'm just playing the way I like to play. And, you know, I can make changes for what you guys want to watch. And sometimes that's fine, and it might actually be more entertaining because you guys are actually wanting to watch it. But a lot of the times I'm just playing the way I want to play because that's how it's fun for me to play, not necessarily how you got to be a creator, you know. YouTube's a creating space. You got to create, and if you're not creating the way, I gotta deactivate that dryer. But the way YouTube works is you gotta be creative, and if you're not creative, nobody's gonna watch you. So really, I'm trying to be as inventive and creative as I can with a game with set guides. So it's very hard. I mean, it's not an easy task, but we'll get going here, and I'll probably finish these fields while you guys are not watching. But other than that, we'll just start with the normal procedure. We already started with feeding, so we're already way on track for what needs to happen in this video. So, I mean, we'll probably finish these passes, but I know I've gotten inconsistent with the video times too, and I know I've done a lot of time lapses just because it's easier for me to do time lapses than show you guys and talk, and I gotta really get that deactivated, but I'll do that after I get these passes done. But I mean, as far as creation goes, it's pretty hard to create stuff. It's hard to create original stuff. So thank you for watching. I always appreciate the support. I know we hit about 25 subscribers in the last week. We've hit 1,000 views in the past week. I mean, it's been a really, really good first month on YouTube here, so I really do enjoy the support. I think my channel overall has 3,500 or something views, but that's because I had other stuff posted on this account before I really started this channel, and it was more football based too. It was actually FCS football that I posted about the Bison and all that stuff. I've added a few, like I've added NASCAR on, or I had a NASCAR post a while back, but it's pretty incredible to think that we're coming this far on this farm. I'm going to cut the rest of this field out, and I'm going to get all the work done, and I'll see you then, because then I'll assess the situation on money, and if we actually do need seed, I'll check in on that if we do need seed. If not, we'll just be jumping into changing our suit, so don't go anywhere. I'll see you in the next little clip. So, see you next time. Well, not next time. When I see you next. Alright, so while everything is changing and stuff, I thought we could change the character a little bit. Now, I don't have all these DLCs and all that, but I felt like we should change the way we look. So, should we do a mullet? Do it. And I think we only have one type of boots that we can wear because everything else is locked. But yeah, I think everything else is locked. But we'll just go with the normal suit. I really do like this sweatshirt, but I think we could change it. Does that look good? We'll go with that. You want a beard or something? Yeah, there you go. There's our farmer right there. We want a pink stash. That's funny, actually. I think I'm gonna leave it as that. No, we don't want that. We want it to go back to man, because a man is funny with pink hair. It's funny. Yeah. I don't have any of the. If I had it, I would buy those, but I don't have money at the moment, so we just gotta kind of keep with this. And I think with the gap situation, yeah. Should we do that? I don't know. the mullet, the pink mullet. I think we'll do that for now. We'll do the pink mullet for now. And yeah, there we go. I don't know. I haven't really looked through these sweatshirts in a while, or the clothing for a while. Oh, should it be Santa? I don't know. It'd be funny though. I think we will go with that though. Go with a business casual. What? It didn't. Oh, there's a save button. Alright. So, we'll just have to go back in here. Pink mustache. Skip the glass. Oh, we gotta take the hat off. Yeah, pink mullet. And, maybe we should change the color on the mullet. I don't know. Do we go with blue because it's blue jet on our sweatshirt? And Unverth and blue jet? Maybe we go with that. Or do we go with the traditional color? Hit me up in the comments. Let me know. I think pink is funnier. Because it's such a stupidly unnatural color. But, yeah, I think we're going to stick with that. Look at that. It's even better in real life. Let's look at him in the truck. Oh, yeah. That's funny. Can we get that dog in here? Anybody else like their dog? Hit the pet button. Oh, he sits in the back. I've never actually really ridden with him in the back. Let's go see if that guy... Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, this guy is empty, so I'll just get back to doing this. Thought I'd let you know about the update on the character so that we don't miss anything, but I'm going to get that done. I'm going to get this done and see if that cedar does make it all the way. I think it's getting close to being done on that other side. Maybe it already is. No clue. I'll have to check that off camera. But yeah, I think we're good for right now. I mean, I'll fill this up, bring it back to the field, but other than that, I think we're heading in a great direction. And I think it does help that we don't have tilling to do either. That takes up so much time. It's unbelievable how much time lapses I did of just fertilizing and cultivating. It was amazing when I actually went back in my videos. I don't know. I also have a question. I'll probably put it in a post and put a vote on it, but would we like a... shoot, forgot what I was saying. Hate when I do that. Anybody else do that? Because I do. Can't remember. But yeah, we'll get that finished. But I think we'll do a post on something when I remember it. I'll let you know. Tune back in and let you know. Okay, so I remember now. I might put a post out there. Do we leave the cattle life behind and just move on to pigs and raising crops and all that stuff? Or do we fully invest in juggling the cattle and the pigs so that we can make max profits in the meantime while we get set up for a big farming operation for future stuff? I'll probably end up putting a post out on that. It'll honestly probably be out before this, so this probably will already be a you won't really even have to pay attention to this part of the video, but I thought I'd bring it up just in case I didn't actually put a post out with a vote on there. So I'll definitely be putting that out within the next 2 or 3 days, just to make sure. And again, if you have already seen the post, this is completely unneeded, but I thought I'd put it in the video anyway, especially if I haven't put it out there yet. So, perfectly normal day of just spreading manure. Spreading cattle manure. It's great, isn't it? And I think we will have just enough seed, so we'll be just fine on that front. But I think we'll have a little bit of a issue. Oh, I should go fill this up instead of putting it down and letting it rip and then having to fill it right away. But yeah, I'll get these fertilized and I'll let you know if it runs out of seed, like I said before. So, see you when it's done. I'll probably also add a section on that vote of whether we should just leave sell the chopper, leave it behind. That'll be a part of the post. So, don't be weird if you picked leave the farm life or the cattle life behind. That includes also selling all that we need to get to max efficiency on the pig farm. So I think we will be making a little bit of a switch up temporarily. We'll still have this land, but it's an opportunity to expand our horizons. And we still have these cattle, or these calves, in the calving barn that we can move over into the big pen. Into the pasture, It'll all be good. But, we're way past the right time for corn anyway. So we'll have plenty of money. The reason I bring up if we should upgrade or sell the farm and go into pig is because in this, we can actually have it dried down to 15%. But if we're feeding it to pigs, doesn't matter. If we're selling it outright, we should probably dry it down. But also, I have another question. I'll probably add to that survey on both questions if we should upgrade to a different spreader because this just takes way too long. Maybe we upgrade. Looking at the fertilizer applicator. I don't know the width on this, but it's got to be bigger. It's got to have a bigger capacity. This is just tiny, so maybe we do revert back to this. I know I sold it a while ago, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe we even look at upscaling to something really big, but I don't think we just don't have the need right now for that. We could do anhydrous, but that's gonna be expensive. Yeah, that's $130 again, and you need a $200,000 tractor for that. Yeah, that's way far off. Sorry, I didn't even know I was clicking on that, but yeah. Also, that's a controversial thing. Which looks better, the single in the front or duals in the front? Personally, I think it looks dumb if you have it this way. But I think you just have the doubles all around. You gotta do it. I know I've kept you guys informed on where we're headed on the farm. But for now, I don't think we have a lot of... we could buy this back too with our next harvest. So, it really depends. We gotta look at the stuff and actually see. But, yeah. If we gotta start expanding really fast. So, I think if we can, oh, and this guy's out. You know what? I think that'll be it for a video. When you actually see me next in episode 15, or episode 15, that was 2 episodes ago already. When you see me in episode 17, we will probably already be selling some corn, so don't be surprised when I skip to that. But I will be putting that post out sometime within the next 2 or 3 days. or it's already been out before this video is out. So don't be surprised when all this field work is done. We'll probably be at a selling time, or we've already made a decision for episode 17 based on the post. So thank you for watching episode 16. We're getting to the end of year 6, season 6 of this year. So thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you like the content. Goodbye. That's out.